This is taken from a piece published by the Center for Action and Contemplation, of which Richard Rohr, the American spiritual writer, is a founding member. We are at the start of week 12, and the title of this morning's contribution is called The Path of Descent. The Conspire 2018 conference focused on the path of descent as the path of transformation. Suffering is a universal experience occurring across space and time, revealing the big I, truth, that going down, going through, and going into the unknown can be powerfully transformative. In the meditations this week, I will be showing the wisdom offered by my fellow teachers at the Center for Action and Contemplation, whom I also call my friends. I hope you will trust their insights as you seem to trust my own. Today, Mirabai Starr shares a breathing practice and a reading from John of the Cross, who lived between 1542 and 1591. Don't hurry through it with your intellectual mind. Allow it to do its work in your heart and body as well. And the contribution begins thus. Welcome to the descent. As we slip down deeper and deeper, I invite you to remember that it is not in perfection that we reach the divine, but through the gateway of our mistakes and our suffering. Let us take 3 deep breaths. I invite you to breathe all the way in and hold your inhalation for a while, for as long as you can, holding that inhalation before letting it go and holding the exhalation. Do this 3 times at your own pace, paying attention to every nuance of your breath as you inhale, hold, exhale, and hold, noticing especially the empty space of the out-breath. As you breathe, feel your attention pouring into the container of this moment, so that you fully inhabit your own dear body in this precious moment. You have nowhere else to go, nothing to accomplish. You are giving yourselves the gift of being fully present and resting right here. Here is an extract from The Dark Night of the Soul, a very great work of that Spanish mystic, so-called St. John of the Cross. The Spanish, medieval Spanish expression for that is de noche oscura del alma. The divine is purifying contemplation, and the human is the soul. The divine lays siege upon the soul in order to make her new and to make her divine, stripping her of habitual affections and attachments to the old self to which she had been reconciled. The divine disentangles and dissolves her spiritual substance, absorbing it in deep darkness. In the face of her own misery, the soul feels herself coming undone and melting away in a cruel spiritual death. Man says, the soul feels as if she herself were coming to an end. David calls out to God, "Save me, Lord, for the waters have come in, even unto my soul. I am trapped in the mire of the deep. I have nowhere to stand. I have come unto the depth of the sea, and the tempest has overwhelmed me. I have laboured in my cry. My throat has become raw, and my eyes have failed while I hope in my God. That's taken from Psalm 69, verses 2 to 4. The contributor ends. We abandon the self-improvement project and instead surrendered to the holy fire. Allowing your breath to be the touchstone of your meditation and contemplation, allow yourself to rest for a few minutes in the stillness.